What's up, friends? I'm back at the skeleton farm, and today we're gonna work on the way back to the surface. Down here I've made a path going back to our base through the underground, but I also want to have like a little path going up on this side, so we're gonna have to figure something out for that. As you guys can see in my inventory, I'm gonna use rails for it, but I don't know exactly how or where. And basically the plan is to have two modes of transportation going upwards. Reason for that is that I want to be able to use rails to get mobs from down here, because I have some future plans. I want to get mobs from here to the surface. And then I also want just a water stream just to make things fast if I'm lazy. So let's see. Where should we start? Should we go straight or like... We could go diagonal for a bit. Let's grab some smooth stone and see what's what. So I'm thinking at least the first 3 blocks are gonna have to be just walled off. And there's gonna be another polished andesite. I did not quite prepare my inventory as well this episode as the previous ones, but that's fine. We'll deal with it. So yeah, we're gonna have to go forwards a little bit first. And I also forgot that I'm gonna put an enchanting table in here, by the way. And that's gonna go inside of this wall. But for now I've got my little small storage in there, so... Not yet. But there's gonna be an enchanting table there eventually. Probably gonna have to find more cows, though. Because, somehow I ran out of cows. I kind of forgot what happened, but, yeah, there's no more cows left. So... Yeah, that's really quite unfortunate. Oh well. Oops. Actually, let's just keep going straight. Yeah. Alright, so... How large do I want this circular room to be? That's the question. And can I still make circles without using circle guides? Because I did not beforehand look up a circle guide. I think I want a radius of 5 blocks, or like 5 away from the center, so 5.5 radius. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more block. And then that's gonna be the center. And let's see if I can dig a circle over here. Oh, that should be a good angle, I think. So I'm first gonna start by digging out a little circle down here, and then I'm gonna be an idiot. And then afterwards I'm gonna go up top and go digging from the surface downwards, because that's just so much easier to do. Oops. And then we'll see if we can decorate this massive hole that I'm gonna dig. Alright, that's pretty circular, right? So let's look at the coordinates and let's write them down. You can write them in the comments with me if you want to. Yeah, let's put the y coordinate in there as well. and 796. Alright, so now I'll meet you back up the surface and I'll show you guys where this thing is gonna start, I guess. Alright, so this is gonna be the center then. Right in the middle of my tree farm. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a bit of a better view of where I'm at. Wheat farm down here. The outpost is over there. Some old remnants over there. So this should be actually a pretty good place to start. And I'll start by farming some trees, I guess. Because these are in the way. I may end up placing some trees around, which might be cool. May go with some natural kind of look to the place. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and dig the hole and then... Hi. And then I'll concern myself with what things are gonna look like in a little bit. Alright, so I've got rid of the trees that are around here. Got rid of a few more than I needed to, but better safe than sorry. And I've already gotten the outline of the hole ready. There's a cave over here, which I've explored apparently already, so not much to find over there. So I guess I'll go digging and I'll see you guys when I either find something interesting or when I'm done. Alright, see ya. Alright, so I'm sadly going to have to disappoint you guys once again. Because, well, I am over halfway there, I think. I do believe. But I'm starting to run out of time to record this episode. And I still need to edit it and get it rendered out and upload it and stuff. And if I want to keep to the schedule of daily uploads, then I'm gonna have to make compromises, I guess. So we're gonna have to move this bit, decorating the pit, to next episode. But that does mean that we can do something else for the rest of this episode. Something which should not take too long. And that is... let's grab some blocks. That is gonna be decorating the tunnel towards our base. Alright, so that's this tunnel right here. And I guess we're gonna start by... I'm actually gonna have to be careful of the lava that's under here, because if I'm gonna use wood like over here, for example, it will probably eventually catch fire because there's probably lava beneath over there. So, yeah. Let's sacrifice 2 pieces of wood just to check if that's the case, or if it's gonna be fine. So anyway, over here, let's start with some wood pillar. And let's dig this area out up to there. Can make the wood pillar 1 block taller. Not gonna focus on that area yet, but this is kind of part of the start of this thing, you know? So I want to make it acceptable. Doesn't have to be great yet. Oops. Let's go like this. And then wood up here. And I'm not sure yet if this is gonna be this tall in the end or if it's gonna be a different height. Who knows? But for now it's gonna be like this. And then let's also put some over here. And then let's get our smooth stone. By the way, that sound what you guys are hearing in the background is there's a couple of bows that dropped. I'm not picking them up because hey, I've already got enough bows, so I'm just letting them despawn. But because there's apparently so many skeletons in here, the bows just bob around and make this weird noise. So there you go. Anyway, let's fix this wall up a bit. And mainly looking at fixing up this bit, making it all nice and flat. Gonna have to do something about the visible barrels here, but I'm sure I'll figure something out eventually. The part that I wanted to focus on is this bit over here. Alright, so let's see. Originally, I was thinking that I could put some pillars going through like this, but that will make the thing really kind of tight, especially if I have some pillars like every 3 blocks. It's gonna be way too tight, I think, so let's not make it like this. Maybe instead we could use some stairs down here or something. Or walls. Walls would be a good one as well. Let's get our walls, stone brick stairs, cobblestone stairs. Let's get those slabs as well. And let's see what we can do. How about if we do it like this, for example. Already looks a lot more wide, which is nice. Now, top. I do want to keep the wood in here, so gonna figure out to have more blocks on my bar. Maybe we can do some wood like this and then like this, I don't know. Could be interesting. And I feel like this bit should be slabs like that, so they can have a little bit more of a glimpse at the wood. Are we gonna do something in between here? We could do something like this. That'd be fine. Or we could do it like this and then put... Do I have these? We could put some of these blocks in there. Or maybe even backwards 1 block. I think we're gonna use them. Let's go backwards 1 block. And then on most of them, they're gonna be either torches or buttons. Maybe we can even alternate them. So torch on the left, torch on the right, torch on the left, torch on the right. Kind of like that deal, you know? That'd be interesting. And all the other blocks back here. I mean, ideas. wood back there, and then smooth stone for the rest of it. Yeah, wood back there is a nice one actually. That's a good touch, in my opinion anyway. Yeah, I like that, I like that. And then this is gonna be wood and smooth stone. And then the floor. Of course, the floor is always gonna be a problem. Let's see. Still not quite happy with the ceiling yet either. Let's see, maybe... How about we change these to face this way so that we do actually see a bit of the wood, but it's still kind of an arch going across. Maybe these should be on the top half of the block instead. Oh yeah, that's so much better having these on the top block. I thought maybe we could create some depth by having the difference in level there, but I think it's best to just keep it like this instead. And then let's see, we can, for the last one, we can do it just like that, and then have our starry stairs here. Gonna have to put the circle brick back there. And then the ceiling. I'm actually thinking maybe we could put some greenery in here. Have some leaves up here. But then the question becomes what goes behind the leaves, and that's probably more logs. And then you have to also dig out all of these blocks, because those are gonna have to be stone all around. And then leaves. That's annoying. That's a ton of zombies out here, actually. I want to put the logs facing this way. I think that'd be cool texture. And then I don't even have any leaves on me yet, so I'm gonna have to farm some of those. But yeah, I think this is a design that we can actually go for. And then I'll have to clean up this corner over here and figure out a way to go across this corner as well. But that's a problem for future Quinty. So let's go over here and collect a few leaves. And let's also grab all of our smooth stone, because going for this design we're gonna need a lot more smooth stone, I suppose. And I think I've put it away in the chest up at the outpost, so... Alright, so while I'm building this, let me ask you guys all a very serious question. And that is basically the question of, would it be okay for me to look at the world seeds to find a ocean monument? Now, I don't really care either way, but if you guys say it's better to just find it the old-fashioned way, which I actually probably agree with, which would be better, just going around with a boat. There's gonna be probably an episode, or maybe 2 episodes, maybe tons of episodes actually, where I'm just going to go around with a boat and exploring. which exploring may sound fun, but actually exploring is, in my opinion, some of the boringest stuff you can do in Minecraft. So let me know if you guys want to see me go around aimlessly with a boat, seeing if I can find an ocean monument, maybe find a mushroom island on the way there. Or should I just make myself life a lot easier and just... I don't know, I want to say just cheat, but is it cheating? I don't know. Does it go... Basically, that's my question, actually. I don't really care about the other thing. Like, if it's considered cheating, I don't want to do it. Basically. So would you guys consider it cheating if I looked at the world seed to find myself? Well, let's start by saying an ocean monument. The trouble is, maybe after I've looked at the seed once, I'm like, may as well look at it for everything. Who knows? It's kind of a slippery slope that I've got to deal with later then, I guess, as well. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. How did that grass block get here? Wait, didn't Enderman bring that here? That's really good, actually. Do you remember last episode when I was saying, like, oh, I don't even have silk touch yet. It's gonna be terrible or horrible thing to get some grass down here. Enderman just dropped some grass off for me. If I'm not the luckiest man alive... I don't know, there's probably someone luckier, but still, it's pretty lucky. Alright, so I'm making real good progress. I'm about to finish up with the tunnel. Didn't do the roof yet. I'll do that right now. But other than that, this actually went quite a bit faster than I was expecting it to. Gotta make sure that there's no other blocks up there other than stone, because even though you guys probably won't ever see it again, but I probably will. So anyway, let's talk about some things that we can do in the near future. So first of all, next episode is gonna be the hole. I'm gonna make some way to get up and down through that. Probably gonna have a water elevator in the center for quick transportation. And then I was thinking I'm gonna have a spiral staircase for minecarts to go up and down as well. And that's mostly just for fun. There's no real need for it. But you know, there's no need to play Minecraft, so everything's for fun if you look at it that way. Anyway, that's one thing. Then soon after, I want to also make an iron farm. Because I've kind of got an idea of what I want my eventual mega base around the Guardian farm to look like. I'll make a video on that soon enough. But for that, I'm gonna need a lot of iron. And you guys may be saying like, oh my god, Quinty, you're leaving all this iron in the... well, all this iron just laying around in the mine shafts? And yeah, I'm passing up some iron while I am in desperate need of way more iron. But the amount of iron that I need is such a vast amount that going out of my way to get 1 or 2 pieces of iron out of the wall won't really make a difference. So basically, what I want to do is have some sort of mega structure that goes like 200 blocks tall and is mostly made out of iron and glass. So that's basically the kind of idea that you have to look for. So that's gonna be hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of blocks of glass. So that's gonna take quite a while if I want to mine it all. So I'm gonna go the iron farm route. And I'm also gonna have to have villagers for mending as well. I have no idea how to unlock mending from villagers, but I'm sure it won't be that difficult to get mending. I mean, everyone's got mending all the time, so it can't be that hard, right? I've never actually traded with villagers properly. I think I have in the past before they were reworked, but I really don't remember. I know that you have to like unlock things and stuff, and they have to have beds and professions, and you can't trade with them too much or they'll get angry and they lock the trades out. So I gotta really figure out how all the mechanics work before I kind of ruin myself. Or is there even a way to ruin yourself using trading? I don't even know. Let me know, guys. Is it possible to absolutely ruin yourself on trading? Like where you have to start all fresh with a new set of villagers? Ah, yeah, the grass is starting to spread as well. That's lovely. Thanks, Mr. Enderman. Everyone type thank Mr. Enderman in the comments as well. We're leaving so many comments today, it's gonna be great. Alright, so this little corner, I'll do some other time. No worries for it today. And then it's still a bit more cramped than I want it to be over here, but it's fine. I mean, we've got the ceiling leaves, which is nice. I may actually make this entire area grass as well. That would be cool. Yeah, let's do that. Not right now though, but let's do that. I like having grass underground. It makes me kind of nostalgic. And if you know, you know why it makes me nostalgic. But anyway, that's all for today's episode. Next episode, I hope I'll have this dug out, but if it's gonna take me longer than expected, I may have to find something else to do in the next episode. But I'm sure we'll be fine, right? What's the worst that could happen? Right. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles! Alright, so real quick, while I'm ending the episode, I finished digging the hole. Let's actually look. Next episode we're gonna work on this stuff. Alright, toodles.